All right, we are back on World Soccer Daily, and let's not waste any time getting to this. It is our unbelievable pleasure to welcome a man I've wanted to talk to for a long time. They call him the Special One. Jose Mourinho, how are you?
Hello, I'm fantastic. I'm incredible. I am unbelievably attractive, and as you already know, I complete this package with my incredible level of humility. In America, you have expression. Yes, we can. But every day I have my own expression. I look in mirror and I say, be champions. And that is what I am.
Jose, great to speak to you. How are you enjoying your TV show on Setanta Sports? How's that going for you?
My soul is fantastic, and Setanta Sports are like me. They are champions. And so they gave me my own show and unlimited budget, and now we have gone from being small acorn that fell from tree to being champion in a couple of months. And this is normal for me, and that is why now you are doing what everybody else is doing about my show, which is licking me up. So it is very nice. Well,
we're very happy to have you, Jose, all the way here in America, and you've got a lot of very, very huge fans, including myself, I might add.
Yes, I know you are a big fan of me, and of course, that is why you are contacting me every day, late at night on the phone while I'm sleeping in my bed.
Indeed, and we hope the wife and the kids are doing well and we're not disturbing them. Let me ask you.
But I want you to stay 500 yards at least away from them from now on.
Okay, I will make sure that I do that. I've got to ask you. You had your own show. There you are on Setanta Sports. Why bring in Sven-Göran Eriksson?
Why? Sven, I think for two reasons. I wanted someone who would make me look even more beautiful than I already am. And two, I wanted somebody with a gigantic forehead. Because if my show was not going very well and it was not popular, then maybe I would hope people were thinking they were watching a rerun of Star Trek, which was also very popular. And so they would wait and wait and wait to see Mr. Spock come in, or Mr. Chekhov, or Mr. Sulu, or a Klingon. But instead they got Sven. But in any case, my show has been fantastic, popular. Thanking to you and thanking to everybody in America.
Well, it's our pleasure, Jose.
Be champions.
Okay, Jose, just give us your opinion on another spaceman now that we're talking about spacemen. Arsene Wenger, how do you feel about him?
Wenger is... You know Wenger?
Actually, we don't.
Wenger is a voyeur with a long nose and an even longer telescope, and he uses telescope to spy on my show, like he used to spy on me when I was having training at Chelsea. He would sit over the fence, hide under the tree, under the leaves, and put out his telescope. And he has absolutely no sense of humor. This is the man who thought Monty Python was a wildlife documentary. It's fantastic.
All right. Well, another manager that's recently come to England. Give us your impression of what you think of Mr. Fabio Capello.
Capello is a cabbage. He is a cabbage man. That is why on my show we call him Cabbage Man Capello. He has head like a cabbage, but I think he could be also a very clever cabbage and a strict cabbage. And like a lot of cabbages, he always looks very fresh. That is why I think this particular cabbage is 83, 84 years of age, but he still looks like he has just come out of the ground. So he is a good cabbage.
Okay, Jose, a man that you've shared many a bottle of wine with, and a man that many people might think perhaps you'll take his job someday, Sir Alex Ferguson. What's your thoughts on him?
Oh, Mr. Alex. Mr. Alex is nearly as fantastic as me. If he did not have nose like Rudolph the reindeer, I think he would be greatest champion as me, and because he has fantastic taste in wine. And the next time I see him, he will get the Chateau Neuf de Pape 68 straight into his face. So he's fantastic, man.
Very, very nice. Now, a man that you had a warm relationship to begin with, Jose, but of course it went a bit sour. And, we can talk about the phantom goal at Anfield. What is your take on Rafa Benitez?
Warm, you say a relationship is warm. It is always very easy to be warm around a fat man. And because Benitez is fat, he wants to compensate by making people think he has the wisdom and intelligence. This is what a lot of fat people do. And Benitez wants to be seen as philosopher king. but mostly I have just seen him in Burger King.
Josie, a man that I'm not so sure people know that you had a relationship with, or even some feelings about. What's your take on Mick McCarthy?
Mick McCarthy, I don't know why you want to ask me about Mick McCarthy. Why do you want to ask me about him? I think maybe he is like a potato, but it is neither here nor there. I do not understand him. He is not in the Premiership. He is not in Premier League, so he doesn't even come across my radar. Finish.
Well, to be fair right now, Jose, neither are you. So I suppose that leads us to the next question, which is this. Never has there been so much anticipation as to where the special one will go. So I have to ask you the question, where will you go next? Will it be Inter Milan? Will it be AC Milan? Real Madrid?
Shut up.
Bus?
I will tell you what happens to me. You will not repeat the different rumors in my face. I am like beautiful leopard. I like to wait in the long grass until the weak manager is isolated and alone and exposed in the deserts of Premiership football. Then I put on my nice coat, and then I make my beautiful eyelashes at the newspaperman outside my house until I've created a beautiful rumor. When the rumor is cooked to 1 million degrees, I then say no. And every time I do this, I increase my price by 20 million. Now not even the Gates man can afford me, and he is a champion also.
Josie, many people think you are priceless. Two guys in this room, we think you're priceless. Is there any chance that you would ever go back to Chelsea? And talking about Chelsea, would there be anything you could tell us that is a little bit dodgy about Roman Abramovich?
About Abramovich?
Yes.
No, I know that the last time I talked with him, his family were very well, and his helicopter had no problems, and it was and it was sounding very good. And of course, we always leave the door open. And he is a very nice man, but I do not want to talk about the other man, the man with no face. And if you want to speak to him, the man who is now doing it in Chelsea, you can do it. But you will remember, you will hear the bats in the cave when you speak to him, and you will feel the blood draining from your body, and you will feel the will to live evaporate completely. Have you ever seen, ask yourself, have you ever seen Avram Grant in the sunlight? No. He is a movie of the week, starring himself as Boris Karloff. Shut up.
Shut up.
Jose, I know you're very busy, so we're going to let you go. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
We wish you the best of luck wherever you go, and we recognize that you are a champion, that you are the special one, and you are just all that and a bag of crisps.
Thank you very much. I am sweet and sour, salty vinegar. I am cheese and onion. I am the whole bag.